Welcome to the DC Everest Fieldhouse, getting ready for Thursday high school volleyball. The two undefeated teams remaining in the Wisconsin Valley Conference square off tonight. One will exit here in first place. It's DC Everest and Marshfield. We'll get underway in just a few moments. Marshfield may be one of the elite teams in the state. They've played 19 matches and have won 18 of them. Their one loss to Manitowoc Lincoln. They've won both of their Valley Conference games so far. Now, the Evergreens played a lot of volleyball before the season began, before the school year began. They were 11-6. But they've won 4 of their last 5, and when last seen, were straight set 3-0 winners down in Wisconsin Rapids over Rapids Lincoln. Again, both of these teams have won their first 2 conference games. One will be in first place all by themselves when tonight's match is over. Just watching the warm-ups, Marshfield has kids with incredible vertical leap. That's got to be a huge advantage. And, what's the secret sauce to the success? Have people who can play above the net. Pregame coverage tonight brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. Busy couple of days for Zaleski Sports. I know around our network we have volleyball and soccer tonight. Everest soccer team is in action. They're taking on last place Merrill. Tomorrow, a full Friday night lights of high school football. Our production crew will be down in Stevens Point, where DC Everest, undefeated, takes on a one-loss Spash team. That's going to be one of the better football games tomorrow. Spash believes that they have a shot at winning the Valley Football Association. Both teams still have to get past Walsall West later on the schedule. So football tomorrow, volleyball tonight as the teams gather in front of their respective benches. Be introducing the starting lineups in just a moment. Evergreens will be in the home white with green trim. Marshfield wears the black with the orange numerals and lettering. Everest breaks the huddle. Marshfield will do the same in just a moment. Let's go down to courtside where the crowd here rises for the national anthem. The crowd here hearing the sportsmanship announcement first. Big crowd here, too. Marshfield travels well to support their team. The Evergreens have a big student section in neon yellow. All right, pre-match coverage brought to you by Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston. Dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston. We're good to go with volleyball when we come right back on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust and will exceed your expectations. You'll find reward programs to save you time and money, and many of the top tire brands on the market with a variety of options to fit your vehicle and budget. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
Welcome back. Everest starters being introduced now. Sydney Geis, Ella Harmon, Isabella Craig, Ryden Lurkey. There's Anna Dank. Lindsay Truitt for the Evergreens. Riley Rajek. Marshfield starters were introduced while we were in the commercial break. Kaylee Charon, Kaylin Kurth, Abby Ogna, who's the tallest kid on the court, 6'2", Grace Taylor, Lauren Homolka, and Sophia Olson. And thanks for joining us tonight. My name's Chris Conley, the voice of the Evergreens. I know there are lots of Marshfield people tuning into our Zaleski Sports stream. Welcome. Glad you're with us. We're brought to you by Nicolet Bank, offering personal banking at its best. They have locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, Colby, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more online at nicoletbank.com. Again, Marshfield's favored tonight, but hey, let's play and see what happens. Everest coach Tina Prahl is always an optimist. Chatted with her briefly before the game, said this is going to happen. Okay? We'll find out over the next 90 to 120 minutes or so. It's a conference match, so it's the best of 5 sets. Marshfield JV 3-0 winners earlier today. And here we go, the last 2 undefeated teams in the Valley Athletic Conference. And we're underway. Boy, there's the big vertical right away. Marshfield starts off with a kill. Grace Taylor to serve for the Tigers. Blocked at the net. Nope, didn't get over. Tigers 2-0. Too long. 3-0 Tigers. No, actually they're saying point to the Evergreens, saying it was tipped by one of the Tigers at the net. Back judge says out. That was correct, but not if it was tipped. 2-1. To 25 in these sets, got to win by 2. tipped out, and that ties us at 2 apiece. Tell you this, the more volleyball that I watch, momentum can shift on a dime. And when the Evergreens have it, they've got to score points, got to make the most when things are going their way. Not like that, served into the net. Tigers retake a 3-2 lead. Evergreens can't get organized there. Fall behind 4-2. We are just underway. Girls volleyball for a Thursday night. Football tomorrow. We'll travel down to Stevens Point. It's been a difficult place for the Evergreens to play and win over the years. Everest and Spash tomorrow. That's an undefeated Everest football team against a one-loss Spash team. Should be a good one. A serving ace makes it 5-2. Lauren Homolka is going to serve here. Lauren's the other tall kid, 6 foot. Again, the Evergreens just look like they're on defense on all of these sets. Sponsored tonight by SC Swiderski. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski. They'll make you feel right at home. Evergreens get the point and get the serve back. Lindsay Truitt to serve for the Trees, trailing by 3. Too long. Into the net. Sammy Johnson will serve for the Evergreens. Sydney Geese comes out. Nobody back there for the Evergreens. 8-4 Tigers. Abby Agno, one of the team captains to serve here, 6'2", tallest player on the court. Abby's a team captain for the Tigers. Blocked at the net. Evergreen's got to get this over. Save for the moment. Too long. Well, I mean, so far it just looks like Marshfield has certain built-in athleticism advantages. But it's not a blowout. We're early. Up almost into the rafters. Yeah, Marshfield is just taller and stronger at the net. But they're giving that point to the Evergreens. Eight to 7. Ella Harmon to serve. And what's going on here? The Evergreens have tied this thing up. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, partnering with private and public customers since 1984. They have their own service and fabrication department. They can assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, 100% employee owned. And the Evergreens have a lead here. I don't know, does Marshfield want a timeout? That's another point for Everest. Again, we said before, momentum right now wears the green. The Evergreens got to make the most of this. Blocked at the net, and the Evergreens get another point. Student section's loving this. Everest bench is loving this. Let's thank our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes and Jamie Schley, American Family Insurance. And again, Marshfield's disorganized here. Got to get this over. They just do. Evergreen set up, and another point for the Trees. Yeah, Marshfield needs a timeout. Referees are looking at each other before we get a final call here. Now they're going to walk across the net and huddle up on this. I believe they're awarding the serve to Marshfield. Let's see if everyone's in agreement. Now we're calling over the back judge on the Everest side. I don't know, he's got his finger up like he's got a pretty strong opinion about what should happen here. Point to Marshfield. Coach Tina Prahl for Everest getting an explanation. And play is held up for a moment till we're ready to go here. That ended a pretty long Everest run. That's out. No, on the line. Caught the line. 11-10. The Tigers playing from behind here in the early going. Everest gets the kill. Kristen Hall fired up there. Evergreen save it. Nope, it's a carry. 12-11. Mishit by the Evergreens. We are tied. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned cooperative offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans and leases, crop insurance, tax and records, they have you covered. Ag Country, Stevens Point, Marshfield, Wausau, Medford. Marshfield blocks at the net and takes the lead back. Wow, the Evergreens bailed themselves out. Didn't look organized on that point, fought back. 13 apiece. Sydney Geese to serve for the Evergreens. Well, Marshfield gets a point that they weren't very well set up for. 14-13, Tigers back in front. Up, got to be over here. Too long. Point to the Evergreens. Wow, Evergreens win at the net. Tied up again. Too long. Don't think that touched Evergreens. It did not. So getting to the later stages of this first half, 16-15 Everest. Big kill there, Abby Agna. Tied up again. Got to put this over. Marshfield retakes the lead. Out of play, wide of the near sideline. 17-17. Service goes back to Sammy Johnson. Kept alive, but can't fish it out of the net. Point back to the Tigers. Teams have sort of been trading points towards the later stages of this first half. No one's gone on a long run. Evergreens trailed early, took a short lead when they had momentum. Misplayed into the bench. That's an important point for Everest. You don't want Marshfield to get too far away from you. Ella Harmon rotates back in. Abril Zilic out. Was not Harmon serving when the Evergreens went on that run before? Yes, she was. Blocked at the net. Yeah, tell me right now how this set ends. 19 apiece. As we race towards 25. Tigers retake the lead. Lauren Homolka comes back in for the Tigers, so there's more height at the net. Ashlyn Barwick serves. Tapped over. Great idea. Evergreens battle right back. You know what? Marshfield just can't get any separation from the Evergreens right now. Get up by 1 or 2, and it seems like the Evergreens have the answer each time. Riley Rajek to serve for Everest. Tied late first set. That said, it's been a while since the Evergreens have had the lead in this set. Blocked at the net. Evergreens keep it alive for the time being. Blocked at the net again, but out of play. Tigers go up by 2 late in the first set. Evergreens are taking a timeout. Tigers lead by 2, and they have serve when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. Tigers have nudged themselves up to a 2-point lead and serving here late in the first. Critical point for Everest here. Out of the timeout. Tigers back on the attack. And the excellent placement, 23-20. So this first set is in danger of getting away from Everest. Boy, Marshfield blocks that at the net. Kaylin Kurth blocked that back. Set point for the Tigers, 24-20. Tigers have had the momentum late, so they put themselves in this spot. Blocked right back. And the Tigers take the first set, 25-20. Evergreens didn't play poorly, but Tigers had momentum when it counted. Back with set number 2 after this break on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hi, my name is Preston. I have the Abbey Bank Bright Future checking account for kids and teens. I really like the mobile wallet feature. I just tap my phone to pay for snacks or anything at a store. I get my own debit card that my mom can transfer money into. She can also turn my card on or off if I misplace it. Plus, Abbey Bank gave me a bonus after I made my first deposit. Mom, if you're listening, send more money, please.
Visit us online at abbeybank.com to learn more. Abbey Bank is a member FDIC.
Well, I'll tell you this, the first set was not easy for the Tigers. Tigers had momentum in the late stages, but towards the middle, Everest was playing well. Couldn't really get a lot of separation. We are sponsored by Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility, excellent benefits, pay, culture, and more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. You can apply online at greatlakescheese.com. greatlakescheese.com. Elegant Occasions reminds you that homecoming dresses have arrived at Elegant Occasions in Rib Mountain. The lower level at Elegant Occasions has hundreds of homecoming dresses, almost all at $89 or less. Make your appointment online to get your homecoming dress at elegantoccasions.net. I spy with my broadcaster's eye that homecoming is not this Friday, but next Friday at DC Everest. That's the next home game at Steam Stadium. Everest football on the road at Spash down at Gerke Field tomorrow. Of course, the Everest and Marshfield football teams hooked up for a good game last Friday, which Everest won on a last-second field goal. I see that Gabe Golbach is one of the Everest athletes who's been awarded the E. It's Carry the E. And there he was, walking around the halls at school with the big cardboard cutout E. Yeah, it's a thing. It wasn't a thing a few years ago. Marshfield's got a player that went over to the athletic training area and now is late coming out. He's coming right back in. I believe that was Devin Lemoyne. Checked out and ready to go. How could you miss Devin with the almost glow-in-the-dark red sneakers? All right, so Everest looks to start it up again, trailing by a set to the Marshfield Tigers. Both teams have won their first two conference matches. One will go to 3-0 here. Grace Taylor to serve to get us started. Not sure why this is taking so long. Here we go. So Marshfield starts the second set right off where they ended the first. Everest making too many unforced errors right now. Yeah, Everest surrendered the ball too easily there and finds himself down 2-0 here in the early going. No, is that put out of bounds? Beg your pardon, one apiece. Sidney Geese to serve for Everest. Wide, just out of bounds. Tigers 2-1. Casey Dassler to serve here. Well, almost too long, and the Evergreens can't send it back. 3-1. And that's in, caught the line, 4-1. Yeah, you live dangerously when you don't try and return that serve. Got to be more sure, right? More certainer? More certainer. That's long. Yeah, Tigers are off to a much stronger start in this second set. Evergreens get the serve back. We're brought to you by First Weber in Wausau. Dustin Erickson. Dustin's your local real estate expert. Growing up in central Wisconsin, he has a clear understanding of the financial needs of the people in this community. Buying or selling, contact Dustin at First Weber for all your real estate needs. Yeah, here it is now. The Evergreens have gotten the last 2 points. Can they roll with some momentum here? Lurkey to serve. Yep, last 3 points to the Evergreens. Marshfield kills the momentum there. Big hit from Kalen Kurth. You know, most of the Marshfield players here are juniors. This team figures to be good again next season. Leading here 6-4. Blocked at the net, another point for the Tigers. Homolka, one of those juniors to serve here for Marshfield. Sent back, but out of bounds. Point to Everest. Lindsey Truitt to serve for the Trees. Blocked at the net. Yeah, Evergreens got off to a slow start in this second set, but are doing better now. Back to within a point. Got to get this over. Marshfield kills it. I believe that was Abby Agno, one of the captains. Marshfield wins on what kind of looks like an improvised point. 9-6 now. Tigers have been up by 3 twice in this set. They've not been able to get their lead any bigger than that. See what happens here. Got to get this over. Point to the Tigers, 10-6. They play in volleyball tonight at Wiggly's. Great food, cold drinks for any occasion. Wausau's favorite postgame stop is Wiggly's on Schofield Avenue. Marshfield builds this lead. (11-6). Everest takes a timeout. We'll take one too. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
We're back. J&D Tube Benders has been a staple in the Wausau Industrial Park for years, a full-service tube bending operation. This large employer could be the next stop in your career. You can apply online at jdtube.com. That's jdtube.com. I'm Chris Conley. The Evergreens are hoping that timeout will stem Marshfield's momentum. 11-6. This was Parents' Night. Parents of the JV and varsity for Everest introduced before we got underway. Tigers got to get this over, and they do. Yep, Everest gets the point out of the timeout. Hall and Johnson rotate in for the Evergreens. Marshfield sends it right back. Gets the point back too at 12-7. The Tigers, for right now, keeping their distance. They're halfway home in the second set. Late sub out is Grace Taylor for the Tigers. Abby Agna to serve. Evergreens get the point. Ella Harmon to serve. In the first set, Evergreens had some momentum when the service came to Harmon both times. Evergreens get another. So Everest is inching a little closer. Got a little more of a hole to dig themselves out of. Evergreens save it. Tigers on the attack again. Blocked at the net. Point to the Tigers. (13-9). And the unforced error cost the Evergreens a point. We had a swim meet earlier today, and when the doors are open to the swimming pool area, it gets hot as you know what in here. Point to the Evergreens. Not to mention, I think Everest either uses the most chlorine in its pool of anywhere. I mean, you smell it. As soon as you come in, you can tell when it's a swim meet day. All right, I'm done complaining. Riley Rajek to serve for Everest with 4 points to 5. Tigers get the point. Yeah, this is the second time in this set that Everest has been down by 5. Everest just disorganized there. 16-10. Camping World of Rothschild is just off I-39, offering a huge inventory of new and used RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, and campers. Treat yourself to memories that'll last a lifetime. Camping World of Rothschild. Tigers set up for a kill again. Bang. 17-10. All the momentum is in the white, black, and orange of the Tigers right now. Got to get over. Hit the ceiling, point to Everest. Boy, does Everest need a run right now. Sydney Geese to serve. And that's a carry, double touch. Point to the Evergreens. Marshfield still leads by 5. Tigers have to put this over. Blocked. Everest gets the point. I believe that was Anna Denk went up there and blocked it for Everest. 17-13. Evergreens needed that point to get back in it. Couldn't get it out of the net. Grace Taylor to serve for Marshfield. Out of bounds, point to Everest. 18-14. Now, the Evergreens fell behind early in this set and have been trying to dig themselves out ever since. Raiden Lurkey to serve for Everest. Point to the Evergreens. Boy, if the Evergreens can get the next 1 or 2 points, the later stages of this set become interesting. There's one that the Evergreens needed. 18-16. Yeah, the Tigers, sensing that momentum is shifting, are taking a timeout. Everest will be serving, now down by just 2 when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
Thursday night, high school volleyball. A week from today, next Thursday, we're up at the Everest Soccer Complex. So the Evergreens will take on Wausau East. Lurkey serving. The Evergreens have battled back and trail by just 2 here. Marshfield's already taken the first set. Too long. Evergreens are within 1. For the tie. Nope, Evergreens can't get it out of the net. See if that turns to kill out this Everest momentum. I think this is an important point for Everest, try and get right back on track. Nope, got to get this over. Blocked. Tigers kill it. (20-17). Lauren Homolka serves for the Tigers. Into the net. Evergreens could have gotten back to within 1, but Marshfield gets the point. 21-18. (22-18). Tigers have had a 5-point lead twice in this second set. Again, they've already got the first set in pocket. Evergreens are going to take their second timeout. Why don't we step aside too? It's late in the second set. Tigers already lead 1-0, and they're up 23-18 now. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The guy in the red shirt across the way has the biggest camera I've ever seen. Getting the big close-ups on the hits and digs tonight. Tigers looking to close out the late stages of set number 2. And now set point comes. I spy with my broadcaster's eye that the Brewers were 4-2 winners today. Magic number is 12, depending on what the Cubs do. Cubs may be off for traveling today. Well, on set point, Marshfield can't get it over the net. 24-19. Service to Sammy Johnson. Blocked back, and the Evergreens stay alive for the time being. 24-20. And the Marshfield Tigers take the second set by a score of 25-20. That was the same score as the first set. Tigers go up 2-0. We'll be back for the third after this break on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know around our Zaleski Sports networks, we've got a mix of volleyball and soccer tonight. Thank you if you've settled on our game. The Marshfield Tigers are looking to move into first place in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. I mean, they've won 18 of their 19 matches so far this year. All right, volleyball trivia. What's the one team that's beaten Marshfield this season? If you said Manitowoc Lincoln, go to the head of the class. Marshfield goes for a sweep tonight as set number 3 gets underway. Everest to serve. Sydney Geis will get us started. Marshfield won the first set 25-20, took the second by the same score, 25-20. And here we go, set 3. Hit the net, point to Marshfield. So the first point of this set starts off a little unlucky. Casey Dassler to serve for the Tigers. Hits the rigging, point to the Evergreens, tied 1-1. Anything that hits all the stuff that's hanging from the ceiling here at the Everest Fieldhouse, girders, speakers, basketball nets, you lose the point if you hit it up there. It's not an endless sky type situation. Sutton Transport in Weston is your local family-owned trucking company specializing in next-day LTL delivery and national volume LTL services. Sutton Transport Weston, fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. Highly disorganized point for both sides. Tigers 2-1 and the serve. Another point to Marshfield. Find deals on everything for your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. The favorite sale ever for Argos the Great Dane and his new friend Diesel. Yeah, Argos needed a companion and we got him one. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cat, and more. Everything you need in one stop. Get them all at Fleet Farm. All three of these sets so far have kind of played out the same, that Marshfield gets an early advantage that the Evergreens struggle to recover from. And here it is again, Marshfield slowly but methodically building a small but significant lead. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. Got to get this over. Everest does. Tigers setting up on the other end. Tapped. Tigers somehow keep the point alive. And the Tigers win out on a point where it looked like they were in trouble. 6-2. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals. Locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Yeah, here it is again. Marshfield up by 5 now. I think if the Marshfield Tigers win this point, the Evergreens may spend one of their timeouts. Everest needs a kill here. Blocked at the net. Everest gets the point. Blocked by Isabella Craig. Sammy Johnson serves for Everest. Tough angle of the kill there. Abby Agna, team captain, to serve for Marshfield. Too long, point to Everest. 8-4. Evergreens need one of those little runs here. See what happens with Ella Harmon serving. Foundation Finances, now's your chance to work with a company that understands growth. Foundation Finance has grown every year since they started in 2012. Make the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, and full-time benefits from day one. Foundation Finance. Tapped, Tigers dig it out. Long point here, the Evergreens kill it. Sammy Johnson, yes. 8-5. Eight, 6. 8-7. Everest has a little run going here. Elite Auto Care is where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local, family-owned auto service you can trust. Major and minor repairs, foreign and domestic vehicles. Look to Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. And the Evergreens have battled back to tie this third set. After losing the first two, the Evergreens are trying to write a different script at this stage of the match. Just like that, the Tigers retake the lead. Yeah, when the Evergreens have had momentum, they've been able to narrow deficits, or in this place battle back to a tie, and then it's like the candle gets snuffed out. Frustrating. Served into the net, ties us at 9 apiece. Everest has taken the lead. Riley Rajek to serve. Marshfield battles right back for the tie. Addison Lohman gets the kill. 10 apiece. Tigers lead 2-0. Tigers keep it alive for the moment. Tigers trying for the kill. Tapped. Tigers back on top, 11-10. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com and find an agent near you. It's mutualofwausau.com. Too long. Tied up again, 11 apiece. Marshfield player dives into the bench, unable to make a save there. That was Alyssa Fromell, who almost introduced herself to her teammates. Everest with a kill. 13-11. This seems like the first time in forever that Everest has been up by more than 1 point. Marshfield's going to take a timeout. We'll take a break too on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome back to the DC Everest Fieldhouse. I'm Chris Conley. Evergreen's lead in this third set, 13-11. Marshfield's coming off the timeout here. The Tigers have won the first two sets by identical scores, 25-20. Everest has the serve out of the timeout. Sydney Geese. Tigers get the point back. Can bid for a tie here. Cassie Dassler to serve. Tigers have tied it up. So the Everest lead, short-lived. Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston has been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select. You're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston. Just like that, Marshfield rolls off 3 points and retakes the lead. Tigers get 4 in a row now. Well, the Evergreens stop momentum for the time being at 15-14. Ryden Lurkey to serve for Everest, looking to get this thing even again. tied up again. Got to get this over. Marshfield lucky at the net. Tried to flick that over and couldn't. Evergreens are taking a timeout. They now trail by 2, 17-15. At the last timeout, they were up by 2. So momentum is shifting here in the third set. Back in a moment on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Marshfield might be just 8 points away from sweeping the Evergreens. Retaking the lead, and Everest is spending some extra time in the huddle. Culligan Water says, get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water. Their website is culliganh2o.com. (17-16). Marshfield again in this third set, same pattern, early lead. Evergreens battle back for a tie and then a brief lead of their own, now trying to reestablish momentum. Tigers looking to build on the lead here. And they do. 19-16. Between set coverage is brought to you by Green Heck Group, the global leader creating air movement and control equipment. Green Heck is one of Wausau's largest employers, the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Green Heck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. Greenheck.com. Point to the Tigers, out of bounds. So the Tigers have indeed reestablished momentum late. Has to go over. Tigers have to get this over. Touch the net. Tigers get the point. 21-16. Evergreens need a timeout as Marshfield edges closer to a sweep. Back after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison. North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
If you're buying or selling a home, look no further than real estate experts Dustin Erickson and Jack Fisher, the gold standard of real estate. 20 years of combined experience makes the Erickson Fisher Group your best choice on the 400 block downtown Wausau.
Tigers are ready to go out of the timeout. Back up to a 5-point lead. That serve may have been going out of bounds. Tigers kill it. Marshfield's edging closer to a sweep here. Served out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. Abby Onga to serve. Abby a couple of times tonight has served into the net. At 23-18, the Evergreens have no timeouts. Got to play through this. Desperate for a run. Ella Harmon to serve. Marshfield has reached match point. Tigers bidding for a sweep will likely move to 3-0 in conference play. Here we go. Evergreens get to 20 points. They've been to 20 points in all the sets. Now they're saying that's out. They're saying it's out, and that's match point to the Tigers. The Tigers win the second set 25-20 and have just won the third set 25-19. The Tigers complete a 3-0 sweep and move to 19-1 on the season. Congratulations to the first place Marshfield Tigers. We'll be down on the court for post-game coverage. Brought to you by Merrill Steel. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. Apply at merrillsteel.com. That's merrillsteel.com. I'm Chris Conley. Thank you for joining us for the play-by-play coverage on Zaleski Sports tonight. Postgame next on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
I'm Chris Conley with post-match coverage from the DC Everest Fieldhouse. Marshfield is the last undefeated team in the Wisconsin Valley. They go to 3-0 and 19-1 overall after sweeping the Evergreens tonight. Coach, what did you see out there tonight?
Well, we saw a total team effort again. We're definitely continuing to pass fairly well. Our offense is running with everybody, get involved in it. So just happy to see that everybody stays involved with us and just, is working as a team, as one to get the win.
Watching the match play tonight, you have some kids with incredible vertical leap. It's like you've got a built-in athleticism advantage.
Yep, we can jump pretty high. And that's pretty advantageous for us at the net. Abby and Grace, Grace is not the tallest player. She's only 5'7" or 5'8", but she can get up there as well. All of our net players are doing a great job as far as.
And I see tonight when the program's having success, look how everyone gets on board. You had a big student section, a lot of parents, a lot of support on the road for the team tonight.
Yep, and that's always helpful. We know we need our fans, and our parents have been awesome, all season following us all over. So, yep, that's really helpful for us.
Congratulations, Coach. Enjoy the ride home.
Yep, thank you.
Abby Anga is my guest to the left tonight. There were some times that Everest took momentum back and the team showed a lot of poise and just reestablished their lead. That happened repeatedly tonight.
Yeah, we just had to come back. We wanted it. We've been practicing, getting down in practice and how to get back up, and we just showed it tonight and we wanted it more.
Obviously, the sky's the limit for this team. When the team talks about goals, you dare to dream big things, I think.
Yep, we're hoping big this year. Conference, state, I think we can do it all.
How has the team come together from the beginning to where it is now?
There's been a lot of the same people from past years, some new people, just a lot of team bonding and chemistry.
Congratulations on the win tonight. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, post-game coverage. Marshfield sweeps DC Everest 25-20, 25-20, and 25-19. That wraps up our coverage from the DC Everest Fieldhouse. I'm Chris Conley. Good night, everybody. Don't go away yet. Do you know how to do the highlights?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm Abby Youngna, and I'm in the house.
Very good. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.